Hello and welcome everyone to the sixth video lecture of Services Marketing, Semester 6, Model number 1. This is Professor Prashant Birje, and in today's video lecture we are going to discuss the types of services. Basically, we have services divided into two types. The first one is core services and the second one is supplementary services. Now, what is a core service? As the name suggests, a core service is nothing but a service in which the primary sale that happens of the service. So it can be defined as a service that is primary purpose of transaction. Example, a haircut or the services of a lawyer or teacher. In suppose if you go to a lawyer for consultation, the main thing that you get, that is the money for which you pay, is the consultation. So it is only the service that is given to you. So such kind of sales where the main object of offering is service is nothing but a core service. For example, as I've already covered, service of a lawyer, that is consultation. Secondly, we have other type, that is supplementary services. Now, what are supplementary services? Services that are rendered as a corollary to the sale of a tangible product are supplementary services. In this type of services, the primary or the main object of consideration is a product, and service is only considered as a secondary or supplementary to the product. For example, home delivery options offered by restaurant. Here the main product which the customer is purchasing is food, but along with that you are getting home delivery. Another example of such can be installation services of machines in factory. The main item that the person is that the business owner here is purchasing is the machinery. He is getting installation service along with it as a supplementary thing. So hence services can be categorized into the above two categories, that is core services and supplementary services. There are few properties of services which we should understand before we go ahead. These are credence property, experience property, and search property. What are these? Let us see. The first one, credence property. Credence property is a property wherein services cannot be easily evaluated even after the consumer has experienced the product. That is, suppose if you have purchased a service or a product and it is becoming very difficult for you to evaluate the quality of service you have got even after you have purchased, then such kind of services are nothing but credence or such property. The property, such a property is known as credence property of service. Example, television repair, legal services, auto repair, medical diagnosis. In this, for instance, the medical diagnosis, that is, if you go to a doctor to diagnose something, if you have any, suppose a stomach pain, and you go to a hospital regarding it, the doctor will diagnose you and give you certain consultation. Now it is very difficult for you to analyze and understand or evaluate the quality of service that the doctor has given to you. That is why this medical diagnosis is a credence property. It is difficult for you to evaluate even after you have experienced the product or the service. Now, the second type of property that we are seeing is the experience property. Now, what is an experience property? Experience property can be recognized only after the purchase of the product or during the consumption of the product. Now, here you can evaluate the quality of the service. In credence property, which we had seen earlier, it was very difficult for you to evaluate, or you cannot even evaluate the quality of service even after you purchase. But in experience property, what happens is you can evaluate the quality of service that has been offered to you, but it is possible only when you purchase the product or the service, or when you are consuming it. For example, restaurant meals, a vacation, a haircut, the child care service that is offered to you. So these are the services where it is very easy for you to evaluate the service once you are consuming it or once you have purchased it. Hence these type of properties are known as experience property. The third type of property that we are going to study is the search property. Now, what is a search property? A search property are the product attributes that a consumer can determine before purchasing the product. Example, clothing, jewelry, furniture, houses, automobile. Generally, these are pure products, and hence it is easy for you to evaluate the quality or to understand the product attributes before you actually purchase it. So before you are purchasing the product, before you are using the product itself, you can analyze, you can compare various qualities of similar qualities, or you can compare quality of one clothing brand and another clothing brand, or one jewelry brand and another jewelry brand, or one furniture brand and another furniture brand, or one house and another house. Before purchasing the house itself, you can analyze, you can understand the quality of the product that is given to you. If you see in this, one very interesting thing that comes out is that this is pure service, whereas this is pure product. And the tangibility level that we have seen, tangibility in the tangibility spectrum, goes on increasing, it goes on increasing. That is, these are extremely tangible products, and these are very intangible products. So this is about the properties of services that we were about to study. Now, one more thing we have, that is pure service and pure product. Now, what is a pure service? A pure service is a service in which there are no traces of any physical product. For example, legal service or legal consultancy that is given by an advocate. In such a case, you have pure service, that is, you get only service and you do not get any product along with it. Whereas a pure product is like a furniture, a sofa that you have purchased. You get a product and you do not get any service, along nothing you get, including the home delivery or the installation of the furniture. So such kind of thing is known as pure product. So this is, I hope you have understood today's lecture. With this, we end today's lecture. If you have any difficulties, you can always contact us.